Hi guys, and welcome to a doctor's lesson. I'm not feeling all that enthusiastic today, but I won't be using an AI voice because my real voice is better. So today we're going to be learning about the skin. I fell. Ignore that. The skin is a wonderful organ. Yes, it's an organ. It's the largest organ of the body that protects your body from the outside world and, death by drying out or, getting infected 24/7 to the point where you don't have an immune system anymore. Woohoo! That's why having a cut is so dangerous. Anyway, so now that we know about the main layer of the skin, it's time to go deeper. So the next layer we're going to learn about is the dermis. The dermis is full of all the nerves and stuff. Oh, I need to get my diagram. I don't fully remember. Anyway, it's full of all the nerves and stuff and the blood vessels and veins and arteries. Your receptors, your nerves, your hair follicles, basically everything you would need. And it is the layer, when you accidentally cut yourself, it is the layer that will bleed and has all the stuff important for your skin in there, other than the top layer of the skin. Below that is the hypodermis, or the superficial fascia. That is mainly a fatty layer where you store and all your nutrients and stuff like that, and where you need your fat to cushion your muscles in your body, it goes in that layer. And it is the full bottom, and usually right under should be like a blockage, and then like the muscles. Of course, there's like nothing else under that. But let's talk about all the stuff there. So, in your dermis, not in your hypodermis. Hypodermis is just fat and stuff. There is stuff called, endocrine glands. Endocrine glands. They produce sweat.
Sudoriparous glands produce sweat, and endocrine glands produce hormones that go into the blood. Sorry for the mistake.
And with this sweat, you can cool off while also being covered in water. But they cool the heat by evaporating. And then the vapor takes your heat away from your body. And you won't be hot no longer. They kind of look like scribbles with tubes that lead up towards your skin. Sometimes they can produce hormones, but that's very rare. Of course, and then you have your touch receptors. Heat, cold, and, just general feeling. A lot of those nerves remain under the skin for extra protection in the dermis. And especially because they need a lot of blood supply to live, That's why you get numb that's why your nerves get numb when you press too long. Other than your skin suffocate. And then you have your hair. Your hair. They are also in the dermis. Well, their main follicle, that is. Did you know, fun fact, that your hair has muscles to pull itself up if you are too cold or too hot or terrified. It makes your hair stand on end, And your hair also has, oh gosh, something almost fell. Anyway, your hair also has oils and stuff on it. It produces oils to lubricate your hair, which is why your hair doesn't dry out in like a few seconds. You also have pores, other than in your hair. Your hair too, but your skin needs pores to breathe, so if there's too much pressure, it won't just combust, and you would have a huge issue if that would happen. Usually, when you get a pimple, it appears near the sweat glands or near the hair follicles because of the oil and the sweat water with hormones that they produce. Did you know you get a 3rd-degree burn? It can burn through this entire fleshy wall and all the way to the hypodermis, which would technically means that part is dead and everything needs to be changed. Anyway, now that you know all this beautiful skin, do you wonder why your skin is like brown or pale? Why there's differences? Well, that comes from a thing called melanocytes. They change the color of your skin and hair and eyes. Woohoo! So these melanocytes are cells that produce a special type of chemical called melanin. And melanin darkens your skin, eyes, and hair. You have a lot of melanin, you'll be brown skin, black hair, and very dark brown eyes. You have little melanin, you'll be pale skin with gray or white hair and have blue eyes, blue or green eyes, or pale brown eyes. But technically silver. But yeah. You can also destroy melanocytes, but I don't suggest, since melanocytes are highly resistant a lot of times. But yeah, your skin is resistant too, so. Yeah, that is our lesson for today. I decided that I'm going to have energy suddenly. Wow. But that is our lesson for today. Apologize for so much random talking in between. I hope you enjoyed this doctor's lesson.